This is a match between Fennec Elves and Tundra orcs. This is a league match. I wanted to record every game in the league I played, but as I say in other videos, that's kind of random. Sometimes I lose them. And yes, I lost that game, but it was a great game. I'm sad I lost, but it seems I will just not be able to record every game I want. But let's enjoy this one. Let's see how it goes. I go second. So psych start with Shaman. I think this is... I played this matchup quite a bit lately to prepare for this. I don't know already if Grognack should... I think this is reasonable. Grognack is threatening to take the front of the gate. It's not easy for Maldaria to respond, in my opinion. And the problem is that you can just push with a Guardian to Grognack, so it's relatively safe. With that said, I've been using that strat and not doing great with Grognack, so I don't know how good it is, but yeah, he's trying to do the same thing I've been practicing. So he's just attacking my Guardian. Surprisingly, the fighter doesn't move. I mean, he tried to, but... And here, I will just summon an archer to ping Grognack and try to kill the fighter. Just kill the fighter, attack Grognack. And I was thinking if I should try to defend the front gate, but again, I've been playing against Grognack. Sorry, I've been playing Grognack doing this strategy, and it's not been working for me great, so I said, okay, if I lose when I use it, let him take the front of the gate. So I go ahead and just let him take the gate if he wants to, and he does. And actually, I think this line he's playing is very reasonable. Like, it's what I've been doing, but again, I'm not been winning. So let's see how it worked for him. He just attacks my gate. And I summon Vanessa here because, well, I think just Vanessa is good, and if you can summon her and you don't need something else, you should in general. Often the times I don't summon unless you feel like it's going to be poked around, but that's not the case here. Or maybe it is with the Shaman. I wasn't sure what's gonna happen, but I think Vanessa is very solid anyway, so the Guardians were not that great. The situation still good, but yeah, I thought Vanessa was the best option, and I was gonna take this opportunity to ping Grognack, as you will see soon. That's Maldaria attacking the fighter to open the line for the archer. Attack Vanessa with the Vanessa, and just place the archer here. And yeah, I burned my hand very fast. The reason is I see this gate is going down, and I wanted to find a gate very fast because I knew the fate. I haven't discarded the Phoenix, the epic event. I just wanted to make sure that I had a gate soon, or at least my plan B was to just get a Fire Drake. But yeah, I find the gate. So here goes Grognack, and let's see what he does. He goes very aggressive, and this, I mean, I don't feel like criticizing his play here because I'm losing, so maybe I thought, okay, this was the line I'm not taking. I will cap the front of the gate with Grognack and just keep sending units on the side while destroying the gate. But he decides to play a little more aggressive here. And in fact, this line, at this point, I think that he's trying to set up some brutal force to send Maldaria to the Shaman. He takes the gate as I thought he would, which is good. The fighter gets a frenzy, which he should take, and yeah, he stops there. Will be very scary if he kills my archer and then hits my Maldaria. But yeah, I take this opportunity to punish Grognack. It's just focus fire hit, and I move Vanessa here to try to make it harder to retreat for Grognack. And I place a gate. I thought I would display actually for like 2 minutes because I was thinking, like I said, I was suspecting he had Brutal Force. So imagine Fury plus Brutal Force, he will just maybe kill me. Just push Maldaria here with the Shaman on the right. It will be like 8, even 12 dice and I could die. And I thought about it for a while and I said, yeah, okay, I take the bet. If you have it and you get lucky, you win. Otherwise, I win. And if you don't have it, I think I win doing this. But I don't know, I think this is a very hard situation. I think if many players see the situation, you will get different responses. So yeah, if you want, let me know what you think should be my play here, if you agree or not. But anyway, I decided to just accept the fact that Brutal Force plus Fury would be a lot of dice on Maldaria, and if I was Grognack, I would take the shot. So yeah, I'm sad that I didn't draw a Fire Beast, of course, to use my archer. And lucky for me, it seems he didn't have Brutal Force. He just had the Fury. Maybe he was looking for it. Like he was thinking about that. Yeah, I don't know if it was in his best interest to destroy the gate there. But I don't know. Yeah, actually, yes it is. I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, that was the correct play, but he failed. And I have the guards to punish Grognack. Yeah, I got lucky and almost don't kill it. Just exact damage. And that's how the game ends. That was a short game. And that's how I've been practicing. I played like 10 games of this match. And that's how most games of this have been going for me. Just very brutal, very even. When I finished this, I was like, it was 8 wins for Grognack, 8 wins for Maldaria. So very close match. I still think that Maldaria has a slight edge, but I'm not even sure. The other game, Maldaria won too, but yeah, it's just, I don't know. I don't know what to think. I think it's very close. I feel like Maldaria players though have more clear how to play this matchup, and Grognack players, we are struggling to understand how to play this matchup. Well, unless I am. If someone really wants to give insight about how to play Tundra orcs in general, which is my worst performing faction, and in this match, I'm very interested. But yeah, hope that you got something interesting about this game.